Hello, good morning. So this is what I'm going to call some classic hardcore core and balance, because what we're going to do is have a little balance challenge right from the get-go, and that little balance challenge is going to be body weight only. So I'll do everything facing and then on the side so you can see it. But basically, it's body weight. If you need any support, here in my gym, I've got a foam roller, but otherwise have a chair that's going to be a bit more sturdy, or a worktop, something a bit lower, back of a chair, lower part of a chair. It doesn't matter, whatever it feels good for you for support. And then you're going to come into a bent knee. And if it's available to you, you're just going to go a little bit lower. But immediately, when I'm lifting onto one leg, I actually need to have good posture, core engagement. So when I say good posture, lots of space between your ribs and your hips for the core to be active. So if you needed the support, have it. This is basically a deadlift rolled into other things. So this is a straight leg or a bent leg. So this is a bent leg deadlift, where I'm hinging. So it's a hinging movement that we do all the time, lifting and lowering and picking things up from the floor, or small people. So if this is your version, stay with it right there. If you can go a little bit further, when I come down, I'm then gonna bring that knee up with me, and I can still put my toe down. So as I come down, exhale up, pop your foot down. If you'd like to do that with a straighter leg, you can do, and you don't have to go as far down to the floor, and you drive and you can still put the leg down. So slightly further on from that would be all the way down, all the way up, and just keep going. Inhale, inhale. So I'm just going to do another couple more, and then I'd better show you the other side. So I'm going to do sort of 10s. 10 repetitions is good, 10, 12 repetitions. Same thing, when you're on your second side, just be kind to yourself. We all have differences. We all have stronger and weaker sides, she says, wobbling over. So I'm just going to come to the side for you. And I might do that straight one. Still do a drive, pop that foot down. So I'm going to breathe in, coming down here. Exhale, pop the foot down. So I'm going to go and do another couple of these ones together if I can manage it. And two, why don't I do two more? Inhale, exhale. Last one. Lovely. So that is a great, and you can see how it might be a little bit kinder to use something to come with you. So you might find when you've got the support on the side, you get that flow going, and it works really nicely to build your confidence, build the core engagement. I'm always going to talk to you about posture, exhale on exertion, core engagement, pelvic floor, roll them all into one. So from here, you're going to come into a wide plie, and always options. You don't have to go as deep. You can get right down, but try not to be here. So it's like you're sliding down a wall, shoulders back and down, and then we're getting into obliques. So you could have obliques that are simply, and I better come to the front and show you, are simply you reaching and reaching. This might be a really nice place to really challenge the inner thighs. We're just going to talk to your pelvic floor. Really great posture, bum's on fire, legs are on fire. But I might do a little walking, stretching and reaching. So I'm working my rib cage, but it's not overly oblique heavy. If you are newly postnatal, if you'd like a little bit more on everything, get down and you could stretch. I've got my palms facing back. I can have my palms facing front. I could have them here and here. I can have them here and here. I can reach up, reach over and reach. Any of this is going to work your obliques. So I can keep it very tight to the body with less and less of the rotation, and I can get more and more. I would always say start small, see how you get on, and then gently push and push yourself. So, enough of that one. I gave you a load of options. So next one, I'm just going to pick up my Pilates ball. So for this one, again, if you wanted to, you can always kind of pare things down. If you wanted to do the legs minus the ball, bring your support in, is a lateral raise. So again, balance challenge is strong. So down on the supporting leg, you're going to have the knee to knees together, and then you're going to open and close. I am going to flex my foot, open and close, but I'm going to squeeze this ball. You don't have to squeeze the ball. You could hold the ball and have the leg movement. Drop the ball, have the legs only, have the support. So always options. So here I'm going to have myself just down in the legs, slightly lean forward, and then you'll come into the side. Let me make sure I've got enough room. So here we go. You can tap the toe down as well every time. We do it from the front. I'm going to do some hinged forward, leg up the whole time. You could hold the ball the whole time and do the legs on their own. So I'm squeezing the life out the ball. Let's do a couple more, or squeeze the ball every time. 3, 2, 1. I better do the other side. So options are always key to start, and then start small and then progress. Roll the shoulders or shake out your legs, or do any release stretches or movements that make sense for you. And I'm going to go out and in. So now I'm going to lean a bit further forward, stay up the whole time, squeeze the whole time. I'm going to do 5 of these. 4, 3, 2, 1. We've got the squeeze and lift option. 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you didn't want the ball but you want that leg lift, bring in your support. You could have it slightly in front of you. You could hinge a little further forward and press and press. So it's a lateral raise, working the outside of our thighs. Let me do one on the side for you. Working the outside of our thighs, working our glutes, working our seats, working inner and outer thighs, and 100% core. So that's that one done. Now we've got another balance challenge. I did this morning with one of my PT clients, but you're going to lift up your heels, come in a parallel squat, but doing a body weight row. If you've got bands, one of those plasticky ones, not the thick ones, but you could pop that around your wrist and be pulling out. Have I got one in here? Not to hand, not to worry. I'll do that with you another one. I'll ramp it up and show you on another one. But this is hinged forward, tummy is strong, shoulders back and down. Exhale on exertion. I'm going to do 5 more and then turn around for you. So 3, 2, 1. Try not to tip forward. So sitting down, if you don't want to lift the heels, you just sit down in that deep squat. You can hinge and row and pull. If you're okay to lift up, then I'm going to lift up first. Then I'm going to slide down. Tummy's engaged. Try not to do that. Try not to do that too much. So less talking. 3, 4, 5. Tummy is strong. Every rep. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. So heels up, heels down. Band or no band. You can obviously put dumbbells if you've got them. That might be another nice option. Very last and final. You might not think it's core. You might think it's just lower body, but I'm going to tell you again and again for posture. So I'm going to do a squat center, a curtsy lunge, a squat center, a curtsy lunge. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant warm up or total body workout, especially if you added some dumbbells with you and did a fly or something like that. But here I'm going to go super deep and then super deep. Drop and drop. I'm just lightly tapping my elbows and then lightly just putting my hand on my thigh. You don't have to do any of this. It's entirely up to you. And 10 of this whole combination will really set those legs on fire already. Any more than that, amazing. So I'm going to keep going. Center, switch and down. Oh, that one was my knee, a bit too far. So good posture. This is me keeping my shoulders back and down. And drop. Center and drop. I'm going to do 3 more each side for you. And down and center. I've got 2 more. Tummy's engaged in the squat, in the curtsy lunge. Here and here. 1 more of everything. Here and here, here and here. You had core engagement the whole way because of that hinged. It's not a floppy. It's good posture, nice and strong. So basically, my top tips for you are get yourself a Pilates ball or a lovely thick firm cushion. Bring some balance in. So I've got the foam roller, but otherwise support yourself with a chair, with higher up a worktop. You can always, I've got the wall behind me, have a wall, a worktop, a chair, whatever makes sense for you to do single leg work. Challenge yourself, challenge the core, posture, core, exhale on exertion, core engagement combined with the exhale. Beautiful. It's the best way for us to heal from within. So if you didn't know this about me, I had pelvic floor issues following the birth of our little man, our youngest. I did not have it in the first. I was super uber fit in the first, working right up until and working out right up until birth, about 3 days before. Second pregnancy, totally different story, but I can't highly recommend a Pilates ball, some core exertion, some exhale exertion, core engagement, synchronized with pelvic floor. It has been a game changer for me. So if you would like to know any more about what I do, the link is in my bio to join my free Facebook group. All of next week, I'm doing a whole week in that group of an exercise a day where we're going to challenge. We're going to challenge for good quality. We're going to challenge for repetitions. We're going to challenge to make a whole workout by the end of the week. So you'll have some 5 super duper exercises to keep you going, some familiar ones, because I want to work on quality of movement, and then the quantity comes with the 5 exercises, and then you can repeat it for sets. But that's happening every day in my Facebook group starting on Monday. This Saturday, so tomorrow, I have a free Pilates class, but it's specifically postnatal, so there'll be ball or cushion heavy. So if you'd like any information of that, please drop a high five or a hello, whatever it is. Drop something in the comments just to let me know that you're interested and you'd like more information. I can send out some pre-exercise forms for you, and then I can send you the link because it's via Zoom. So that's tomorrow morning at 9:30, 45-minute class, postnatal specific. Hope to see you there. If I don't see you, then I hope you'll drop on by and watch out for some more of my videos. Keep you posted on what I've got coming, which is it's going to be starting super soon, not quite yet, but it's going to be a chance to be with me during the week, during the month, and have a monthly membership and be joining me for plenty of workouts during the week, plenty more content from me, and actually having me there to help you, support you, motivate you, and just be in your corner. So if this all sounds good and you want more info on that, please do let me know. But otherwise, happy Friday.